Hello guys and welcome to the Brain Drain YouTube channel. Fierce debates have been carried out severely to point out which legendary guitar solo stands out over others. This has usually not met major success, perhaps because each solo is so different for a genre, and persons think very differently too. What appeals to a person might be appealing to somebody else. However, public opinions keep flowing in, and based on these opinions, we've come up with amazing guitar solos that we feel stand out. In this video, we'll be highlighting the top 10 guitar solos of all time. This will be very intriguing for you if you're a fan of music, particularly guitar solos. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Starting off is The Little Wing by the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Little Wing was written by Jimi Hendrix in 1967 and was recorded by the Jimi Hendrix Experience in the same year. On Rolling Stone's list of 500 greatest songs of all time, the song came ranked 188th. The song's guitar style was uniquely done, adding to the beauty of the song. The song is a slow tempo song with rhythm and blues inspired ballad, incorporating Hendrix's voice and guitar play. Inspiration for Little Wing, as Jimi says it, comes from an idea he'd developed earlier on while he was playing in Greenwich Village. Further inspiration, he said in an interview, came during the Experience's performance at the 1967 Monterey Pop Festival. In 2004, the song gained position 357 in the Rolling Stones 500 Greatest Songs of All Time. The song was being performed in many different styles by many different persons. The Little Wing remains undoubtedly one of the top 10 guitar solos of all time. Number 2, The Sultan of Swing by Dire Straits. The pub rock song Sultan of Swing was written by Mark Knopfler and performed by the Dire Straits Band. The song was recorded in 1978 and released in the UK in 1978 and in the US in 1979. Up until today, the song is still regarded as one of the best of its kind and Dire Straits' most successful songs. Set in Common Song, the song has 149 beats per minute tempo. Mark Knopfler used the finger-picking technique while recording the song. In the year of its release, the song was named the 10th best song of the year by Record Mirror. Life categorized the song as number 1 in the list of top songs of 1979. Mojo identified the song as 1 in 50 best British songs. Number 3 on our list of top 10 guitar solos of all time is Hotel California. Hotel California was released by the Eagles, an American-based rock band, in the year 1976. Recording for the song was performed in the same year. Bill Smezmik recorded the song in Criteria and Record Plant Studios. A lot of accolades and recognitions have followed the success of the song. Upon its release, the song topped the US Billboard Top LPs and Tapes chart. The same song won in the 20th Grammy Awards in the Record of the Year category, and gained a nomination also for the Album of the Year. Hotel California has a reputation for being one of the best-selling albums of all times. On Rolling Stone's list of 500 greatest albums of all time, it ranked 37th position in both years 2013 and 2012. The song was a huge commercial success with millions of copies sold worldwide. Number 4, The Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. The British rock band Queen released the song Bohemian Rhapsody in the year 1975. Written by Freddie Mercury, the song is sectioned into several parts: the intro, the ballad segment, the operatic passage, the hard rock part, and the reflective coda. Upon its release, the song was met with massive success, and up until today, it's undoubtedly one of the best guitar solos that's ever been created. It was a people's choice, and was at the tip position of the UK singles chart for 9 whole weeks. Barely 3 months into its release, more than 1 million copies of the song had already been sold. Several years after its release in 1991, after the death of Freddie, the song topped the charts again for another 5 weeks. The statistics show that the song is the 3rd best-selling single of all time in the UK. In other countries like Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and the Netherlands, the song also topped the chart. In 2004, the song was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame, and in 2018, it became the most streamed song for the 20th century, with over 1.6 billion views. Number 5 is the Statesboro Blues by the Allman Brothers Band. The song Statesboro Blues was originally sung around the late 1920s. An adaptation of the song was reinstated in 1968 by Taj Mahal and Jesse Ed Davis, who rendered a slide guitar part of the adaptation. Taj and Davies' adaptation inspired the adaptation of the same song by the Allman Brothers Band later on, and it was the adaptation by the Allman Brothers Band that the song gained more fame and recognition. The adaptation by the Allman Brothers Band was released in 1971 and went on to gain 9th position in the Rolling Stones 100 Greatest Guitar Songs of All Time. To this, Rolling Stone testified that the song featured the moaning and squealing opening licks that have given fans chills at live shows. In 2005, the same adaptation by the Allman Brothers Band gained 57th position in the Atlanta Journal-Construction's 100 Songs of the South list. By Guitar Player also, the adaptation by the Allman Brothers was included in the 50 Greatest Tones of All Time. Number 6 is Eruption by Eddie Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen's Eruption makes number 6 in our top 10 guitar solos of all time list. Eruption is a rock instrumental guitar solo, regarded amongst many as the world's greatest guitar solo of all time. The song was recorded in 1977 and released in 1978 with a play length of 1 minute 42. Up to 4 persons were engaged in the composition of the song: Michael Anthony, David Lee Ross, Alex Van Halen, and Eddie Van Halen. Each of these persons came in at a different point in time to contribute to the glory of the music. The song begins with a drum intro by Alex Van Halen and a bass intro by Michael Anthony. The song was played on MXR Phase 90 on the Frankenstrat instrument. It was equally played with an Equiplex and a Univox Echo unit and Marshall 1956 Super Lead Tube amp. The song drew inspiration from other songs such as Let Me Swim, Attitude No. 2, and Spanish Fly. The song has the following rankings: number 2 in the Guitar World's 100 Greatest Guitar Solos, number 29 in Q's 100 Greatest Guitar Tracks, and number 6 in the Rolling Stones 100 Greatest Guitar Tracks. Number 7 is Cliffs of Dover by Eric Johnson. Number 7 on our list of the top 10 guitar solos of all time is Eric Johnson's Cliff of Dover. This instrumental composition was performed around the year 1990 in RV Musicom album. This song, however, has been frequently played by him as early as 1984, but stood greater when played in 1990. The name for the song was inspired by the White Cliffs of Dover, a chalk outcrop that runs along England's southeast coast. Due to the success of the music, it was featured on Guitar Hero 3, a video game readily available at the time. Also, the song is available for the Rocksmith 2014 game DLC. The music was performed on a G major and includes playing techniques such as hybrid picking, string skipping, and ab-libbing. It starts with guitar solo played with an electric guitar. When the song becomes settled in a rhythmic shuffle verse, drums come into play. In 1992, the song won Best Rock Instrumental Performance category in the Grammy Award, beating other big songs as Kind of Bird, Where's My Thing, and more. The song was also voted number 17 in Guitar World magazine. Number 8 is Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin. Stairway to Heaven has always been regarded as one of the most iconic and greatest rock songs ever created. The song was recorded between 1970 and 1971 and was released shortly in 1971, November precisely. The song is sectioned into 3, each increasingly progressively in volume and tempo. The song starts out slowly, first with acoustic instruments before progressing and going into the use of electric instruments. In 2000, the song won spot number 3 in the list of 100 greatest rock songs by VH1. On Rolling Stone's own list of 500 greatest songs of all time, the song came at spot number 31. It consistently was requested in radio stations by the mass in America and in the United States. Page, who founds the lyrics for the music, noted that it took a long period of time before all the lyrics were gathered. Bit by bit, he described the process of gathering the lyrics. In its description, the song has been categorized as folk rock, progressive rock, and hard rock all in one. Number 9 is Freebird by Lynyrd Skynyrd. Alan Collins and Ronnie Van Zant of the American band Lynyrd Skynyrd wrote and composed Freebird, rightly spelt Freebird, in 1973. Since its release, the song has made top lists several times, including the Billboard Hot 100, where it was positioned number 87 and top 40 hit at number 19. It also got a position of number 8 spot on the Guitar World's 100 Greatest Guitar Solos. The song has been called Lynyrd Skynyrd's longest song, lasting up to 14 minutes when played. The song is the band's hit song too. The opening line of the song, "If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me?"
If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? Yes, sir!
Was inspired by a question asked to Alan Collins by his girlfriend, who would later become his wife. Asked what the song meant to him really, Ronnie Van Zant, who miraculously created the lyrics and melody to the song, says that it means to be free, in that a bird can fly wherever he wants to go. This in essence gave the song a deep meaning. And finally, number 10 is Highway Star by Deep Purple. The song was recorded originally by English rock band Deep Purple around the year 1971, but was released in 1972. It's categorized as hard rock or heavy metal solo. Highway Star was the opening song in the Machine Head album. The song's tempo is a fast beat. The lyrics for the song was formed while the band was on a bus tour on their way to Portsmouth Guildhall to play around September 1971. The song was born out of frustration experienced by the band in regard to moving forward with their band. The songwriter, Richie, said he wrote out the song's notes pointedly, note for note, just a week before it was recorded. The success of the song, just as with other songs in the Machine Head album, was met with achieving the band's goal of capturing something rugged live on sound tape. Up until today, the song is still regarded by many as one of the greatest songs in hard rock history. This is undoubtedly one of the best guitar solos of all time. We've come to the end of this video, and thank you for watching. Do you know some of the fascinating guitar solos not mentioned in this video? Leave us a comment in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and share with your friends, and hit the subscribe button to get more videos of this kind. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.